A few people have been asking me about opening recording studios. How did I open my recording studio? Should I open a recording studio? Do you make any money opening a recording studio? A production studio? Just a studio in general? And I have a very different mentality and approach to the studio business than a lot of people that I'm around and that I know are curious about it and maybe have started it. I am not necessarily in the business of opening studios and recording studios anymore for the purpose of recording artists and recording musicians and producing music. At the end of the day, it is now a different market where everybody's making their own music. Everybody has so many different skills and people can do a lot of different things. So what does that mean for recording studios? It means that they're hurting. Studios are closing down one by one. And even in cities that are big like LA or New York, the studio scene is getting smaller and smaller and less expensive. The age of the $1 million studio has gone out the window. So if you're looking to make a recording studio and be profitable, your business model has to be different. At the end of the day, you cannot expect to make a ton of money off of just recording artists and recording clients when they can record themselves, when they have their own producers that can record them very, very well. Your target audience, if you want to open a recording studio, is only going to be one kind of person, and that is the producer or the engineer. You want to give people a place where they can work, but everyone has their own gear. Keep that in mind. You want a room that just has good speakers. As long as people can bring their own interface even and their own computer, you can put an interface in there too as well. But just get good speakers and an interface and a room. People will fill it with their own gear. They'll put their own stuff in there, make sure the rooms are treated, give people a space that they can work in. Make something where people can come and the house gets a cut of whatever they do in it. That is tomorrow, okay? That's the future. Part of the future for engineers is getting into royalties, and to do that, you can't focus too much on recording studios, on being attached to a space. You need to be moving around, networking, talking to people. So the recording studio business just looks different today than it ever has. And because of that, the model is different. The studios that I run are not purely recording studios at all. I'm in a very unique position where my studio is also a production company. I get to just sit here and make music. And a lot of things happen outside these two doors. And I'm going to do a little studio tour in another video, or maybe it's coming before this video. I don't know. That said, the way that I have this studio running and the way I have other studios running is not just as a recording studio. That model is dead. You're not going to make real money doing that anymore. You're going to make money getting royalties, selling that space to other people who are earning royalties, like producers, like engineers. That is the business model. So if you are curious about a recording studio, you want to do it, and you want to know how to do it and what that could look like, and you want a step-by-step process of how to open a recording space and make money off of doing that, or what that looks like for me, drop a comment below and let me know. Just give it a like to my pinned comment, and I'll make something and put something together, because I am opening another studio in a few months. So I can give you my entire process, show you how it's done, and then as I do it, I can film and vlog it so you can see it happen in real time, from finding the realtors, getting the locations, the construction, renovation. There's so much that goes into it, but feel free to let me know. I'd be happy to make content about it and give you guys some background. Hope this helps. Thank you very much, guys, and ciao.